Good afternoon, this is Mark with Blue Line Auto. Got another one came in. It's a really nice 2015 Lincoln Navigator L for long. I think it's, don't quote me, 16-ish inches longer than the regular Lincoln Navigator, which is already long enough. This has the 3.5 EcoBoost motor, same as what you see in the F-150s and the Ford platforms. And this one has 97,100-ish miles. We're going to be taking it to Florida this weekend on a family road trip, and then also to tow a boat back. So we're going to enjoy it. I think the tow rating is just about, I think it's like 8,300 or 9,000 pounds, give or take. But anyhow, do a quick walk around of it, and then we'll go from there. Something to think of when you're shopping for a used car, especially from a used car dealer, is a lot of times they'll get them in, we'll get them from the auction or a private party or wherever, and it'll get dropped off at the lot, then it'll get driven 0.1 miles to the detail shop, and then they'll park it and it'll be for sale. So the most it normally gets driven at bigger used car dealerships or new car dealers when it gets traded in is when you test drive it. So the difference with us, because we're such a small dealer, we're driving these, and if there's real issues that we should know about, we do. We're putting sometimes 1,000+ miles on these cars until they sell. These are our daily drivers until they do sell. So we've enjoyed this, taking it to Atlanta, and the amount of room in this thing is awesome. So we'll get to the inside. The goods and bads. We'll start at the very front this time. It's a black car. I've said this before, you can't really hide lies on a black car. It's going to show you the good and the bad. Mostly the bad with black. We've got a rock chip here. That's a deep chip. A couple. A little tiny fading on the headlight there. Not much. Same on here. There is a scuff mark here. It doesn't show up that well. It's not going to show up in pictures, but we want to show people. We want you to fly in from wherever you're coming from and be happy with what you got. It's got some bugs on the front. Nothing major. It's got looks like a scratch line there. Yep. Scratch. Point out the obvious stuff here. One thing about all four wheels on this is these are factory colored wheels, but it looks like the paint, the black, is starting to fade on some of them, and there's pretty much curb rash on, let's just go ahead and say curb rash on four wheels. Tires are in really nice shape. They are Cooper Discovery tires. As you can see, they have plenty of life left in them, so it's something to keep in mind. Really cool. It does have the power steps, so when you open either of the doors, get a few scratches, they will pop out automatically. Let's see. So again, you got some curb rash, and the paint's fading on that. I thought about doing some plasti dip, some gloss black, maybe matte black. I don't know. To each their own. We got this from Thomasville, Georgia. Thomasville Ford is where we acquired it from, and I believe it lived its whole life in Tallahassee, Florida, North Panhandle, South Georgia. No rust. So there is some scratches and damage here. A little scratch there, some scratch on the light. Some scratches. Does have a backup camera. That's great. Looks like it's missing the factory cover that covers the hitch, but the good thing is it does have the factory hitch. It's got your 4-way connector and your 7. And I believe, I haven't towed with it yet, it does have factory electronic trailer brake controller. I believe so. Don't quote me on it, but I'll find out. I believe they do. So that's a very nice feature. Here's a scratch I've noticed. I'll try and get it for you. There we go. That'll definitely come out with a clay bar and a mild buff. Wheels, just a tiny bit of curb rash there. Little ding here, looks like maybe got the passenger front door got opened into something. If you don't want a couple dings or scratches, the Navigator, the new ones at the Lincoln dealer will be happy to sell you a new one whenever they can get one, and they'll charge you about 5 times as much. So, meaty tow hooks down there. I believe this car has 220 something LED lights on the outside. That's pretty cool. Seating for two captains, and then a bench in the back. So you got your key. You can either walk up to the door, hit any of the buttons with the key in your pocket, and it will unlock, or nice feature when it's cold and hot. There you go. So we'll start at the driver's door and we'll work our way around. We'll just do interior before we hop in. So as you can see, you open the front door, the power steps fold out, close it, fold back in. Looks really slick and very convenient. And that works for the front door and the rear door. Nice true wood grain, black leather interior. One con is there's some screws that I need to put into this. It's just loose right now. Let's see. Hit this, so I'll turn that off for now so it doesn't switch over the Bluetooth. Driver's door is ajar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so as I said, 97,118 as of today. We're gonna put some miles on it and enjoy it. Comes with your programmable garage door opener, sunroof, of course, which works quite nicely. Always want to check that. It has the sync, Bluetooth, SIRIUS Radio, navigation, air conditioned and heated seats. Quite nice. We won't go into too much detail up here yet. I guess we can. We're already here. Why not? So here you've got power outlet, auxiliary cord in, USB chargers. For you folks that smoke, you shouldn't. It's bad for you. But if you do, to each their own. You know, and I'm not the government. Do what you want. There is an ashtray. It has never been used. It does not smell like smoke in here. No odors. But you can plug something in up there. You have rear air control for your rear passengers. I'll show you their control in the back, but you can also control it up here from the front, which is really nice for the little ones. Let's see, the stereo in this is very good. Give you a little taste here, pretty cool. It has THX certified sound system, surround sound. It's almost like you're in a movie theater. Here you go. I mean, go to the movies in your own car. All right, let's keep going around. All right, so back seat, you got 2 captains, which is nice. You can walk through, easily foldable. Before we do that, back here, you've got a regular household plug, heated rear seats, and then power, AC controls, and then you can, obviously it has some type of media selection back here. I don't know if there's I don't see separate jacks. My 2-year-old daughter hasn't told me anything about it because she can't use it and she sits facing backwards. So it's there. So to fold down, oh, 1 second, pull this tab. That folds down. Next, pull your handle. There you go. And if you need to, pull that right up. And that gives you access to a 3-passenger rear seat. So you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seating for 7. Comfortable seating for 7 for that. Something cool, when you check out the pictures, you can see if you have these rear folded, they're power folding, and you need a little bit more room for flat all the way from here all the way to the back. You pull this cargo mode, it drops it down a few more, and it has a whole flat area. It's pretty cool for whatever you need to carry. We'll keep going. You can have just the glass open if you need to. Yeah, hang out with your surfboard or something. I don't know. I don't know who really uses those. But power lift gate, really nice. That's your button to close your power lift gate in the back. You got another power cord or power outlet there. Power folding rear seats. You can see your rear air vents up there. And then these are just some protectors we have to keep the floors nice and clean for the next owner while we're using it. It's got storage here. Your jack, spare tire is under there. And then you can also, I don't know if you can do it with the cars running, but you have control to close that back here. Nice. No tears in the leather. Leather looks nice. Interior's in really good shape. I don't know if they were hauling a busload of kids around, but if they did, they're extremely well mannered and cared for the vehicle quite nicely. Blind spot mirrors. That's very nice when you're driving down the interstate. Let's see, what else do we got? Cup holders. Double cup holder, double cup holder. I'll even throw in another Blue Line Auto sticker for you. Moonroof, obviously, as you saw. Pop the hood. The reason the vehicle keeps doing that is because I have the key in my pocket and it's letting me know, hey, I'm running, and the key just left the car, but I'm still running. So that's why it keeps honking. A little insider car buyer secret, I like to see this. You're looking at a Ford battery. What that tells me is any issue, I have to assume here, folks, what that tells me, the standard guy or gal who just needs a battery goes to the store and gets a battery. They don't go to the Ford dealer and get one. So this tells me that this vehicle, more than likely, went and had its services done at Ford or they took it in regularly, and that's where they got their battery, which is nice. EcoBoost looks quite nice. Runs nice and smooth. Let's see what we can show off of the creature features here. I will say, from Macon to Atlanta and back and around town, we're averaging 17.8 miles per gallon. I mean, this is a massive car. I think it weighs 7,700 pounds. Don't quote me on that one. I think I'm close. Google is your friend. Towing. You got that option there. It does have different drive modes, as in you can adjust the suspension to sport, normal, comfort. What else? And then over here you can change your right side of your display to tons of stuff. So you have your navigation up here, you can do your phone, obviously hands-free phone call. It is a Navigator. It's up there to compete with the Escalades, and it does. So I'm trying to think anything else that's really awesome that I can think of. The heated and cooled seats are really nice, especially the remote start. You can open and close your rear lift gate from inside the vehicle there. One of the really cool features that I like is you can actually change the ambient lighting in the car. I thought that's pretty cool. So if you're having a blue mood for Blue Line Auto, you can have it blue if you want, and you won't see it now, but it lights up your cup holders. Pink, you can just go through all the different colors, and that lights up your floorboards, your colors at night, and that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's got SIRIUS XM radio, which is nice. Comes with a free trial. But anyhow, I babbled on for way too long. Once again, it's a 2015 Navigator L, and we are located in Macon, Georgia, and that is 45-ish minutes south of the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. We make these videos because we want you to buy with confidence online, not just 6 pictures and then drive 6 whatever hours or travel and waste your time going to look at something that it's not. So feel free to reach out to me. My name is Mark. I'm the owner. I'm the finance manager. I am the buyer. I'm the detailer. I'm the everything. So I can answer any questions you've got, and I can make a deal with you. And we do trade-ins. We'd love to talk about trade-ins. It's another good place to get decent vehicles. So phone number is 478-745-1036. You can check us out online at www.bluelineautollc.com. You can check us out on the gram at Blue Line Auto GA, I think, and we're on the book face, the Facebook, at Blue Line Auto Georgia. And any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to do what we can to make it happen for you. I'm sure there's hundreds of features that I don't know about because I'm not a Lincoln Navigator salesperson. But I'm sure if you Google 2015 Lincoln Navigator, it'll tell you all the stuff because it probably has it. All right, y'all. Thanks for checking it out. Reach out to us.